Your palms are always sweaty. Your hair is falling out. Your stomach is always in knots. You're anxious all the time. You can't think. Everything just seems to keep loading on you. You're stressed. We have all been stressed at one time or another. Stress can cause anxiety, depression, and be deadly overall. But with the correct management, you can reduce, cope with, and even prevent stress. As a student, stress is something I feel on a regular basis. But after having done some research, I can tell you about the problem stress causes, solutions to help manage it, and the health benefits of doing so. There are a lot of problems associated with stress. The first I'm going to talk about is the physical. The way our nervous systems are set up is it helps us with all of our stress. There's a balance between an action and relaxation. What happens is, normally, we act, we have an action, and we never relax, which tends to wear down our nervous system, which causes a lot of illnesses. The mind and the body are linked. So when the mind senses a stressor, it causes a physical reaction to our bodies. Some of the illnesses are hypertension, headaches, chest pains, and heart disease. Next is the psychological. A lot of people feel anxiety, which is an overwhelming sense of concern. All you can think about is what's going to happen next. You don't know. You're fearful. That in turn causes an inability to focus. All you can think about is the one thing that's causing you a problem. In turn, sometimes that makes us irritable. We don't want to be bothered by anything or anybody because our minds are only on one thing, which can sometimes cause depression. You feel alone, and you feel like you have nobody to go to because your mind is solely focused on what's stressing you out. Sometimes there are behavioral issues as well. Sometimes you overeat, just eating until your body is overindulged, or you're undereating because you can only think about one thing and you starve yourself, which both cause obesity. Sometimes there's drug abuse or alcohol abuse. You come from work and you need a drink because you're so stressed out. You're at home and you're so stressed out and you feel the need to use drugs. And a lot of times there's also social withdrawal. You come away from your friends, your family, and your loved ones. We don't have to accept stress into our daily lives. William James said that the greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. Here are a few tips to manage our stress. Identify the cause. Once you know what you're stressed out about, you can develop a plan to combat it. You have to have realistic expectations. You have to eliminate the things that aren't essential. You can't do everything on your own. Sometimes that means asking for help. It's good to have strong relationships with people. A lot of times relationships can be the cause of your stress. Your spouse, your family, your friends. But sometimes you can also have a fresh face to talk to or just another perspective to bounce your problems off of. Another great way to manage stress is exercise. We have cortisol, which is a hormone that's released when you're stressed, which settles in your belly, which tends to be the most harmful hormone that we have. It's important to rest your mind. You have to relax. Go get a massage. Just calm down. According to the APA's 2012 Stress in America survey, stress keeps more than 40% of adults lying awake at night, which means you have to set a bedtime for yourself. shouldn't have any TVs or computers in your room. Just go lay down and relax your mind. Also, if these things don't help you, it's important to get help. I know a lot of times there's a stigma with getting outside professional help, but it's important that you have someone to better identify what your problems are so you can have a plan to combat them. These are the health benefits of reducing your stress. You'll live longer. Your cardiovascular health will improve, which means your heart rate will reduce and your blood pressure will come down, giving us a longer life that we'll be able to enjoy. You won't be as sad, you won't be depressed. Your mind can calm down and you can enjoy. You'll have a healthy weight once you exercise to relieve your stress. And you'll have a more enjoyable life. Today we've discussed the problems with stress, how to manage it, and the benefits of doing so. Stress can cause anxiety, depression, and be overall deadly. But with correct management, you can reduce, cope with, and even prevent it, so you can enjoy your life and live it to the fullest. Thank you.